money.
Gotta get my baby right by my side. Na na na, na na, na 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 na.
Said I wanna build an empire with you, and I'll write for you any day. Them man say I'm whipped up on you, and it's looking kinda true anyway. Matter of fact, I've been loving you, loving you. Cause you help me to keep my head on straight. Baby, we can't be up on no way. So it's like run fisherman. Go get my baby right by my side. Then I say try if you can, try if you can.
Pull it quick so your hands are tied.
So it's like run fisherman. Go get my baby right by my side. Then I say try if you can, try if you can. Try if you can, try if you can. Many girls, yeah, they came my way. Good as Shanice or your friend Whitney, but I chose you, girl. I know I broke you, girl, but I'm sorry. Monica been calling.
Hi, I can't take your call right now.
And it's just jarring.
Please leave your message after the tone.
I don't want no whip excursion. I just want you for certain. Cause I'm always ready for a war again. I'm ready. Cause you've been on my mind. Yeah. And I swear on my life. Love you till the day I die.
Said I wanna build an empire with you, and I'd ride for you any day. My girl say I'm whipped up on you, and it's looking kinda true anyway. Matter of fact, I've been loving you. Cause you help me to keep my head on straight. Baby, we can't be apart, no way.
So it's like run fisherman. Go get my baby right by my side. Then I say try if you can, try if you can.
Pull it quick so your hands are tied.
So it's like run fisherman. Go get my baby right by my side. Then I say try if you can, try if you can. Try if you can, try if you can.
I've got one question to ask. Too many things to say. You said you learned things from the past, and that you'd end those things for me. And if I call it quits, will your hands be tied? I'm not trying to feed an appetite. Nah. Where were you? You were gone and I didn't have a clue. 5 a.m. in the morning, couldn't even sleep, I was calling you. Where were you? You were gone and I didn't have a clue. 5 a.m. in the morning, couldn't even sleep, I was calling you.
Said I wanna build an empire with you, and I'll write for you any day. Them man say I'm whipped up on you, and it's looking kinda true anyway. Matter of fact, I've been loving you. Cause you help me to keep my head on straight. Baby, we can't be apart, no way. So it's like run fisherman. Go get my baby right by my side. Then I say try if you can, try if you can.
Pull it quick so your hands are tied.
So it's like run fisherman. Go get my baby right by my side. Then I say try if you can, try if you can. Try if you can, try if you can. I've been running. I've been running. I've been running. I've been running.
Gotta get my baby right by my side. Na na na, na na, na 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 na.
Said I wanna build an empire with you, and I'll write for you any day. Them man say I'm whipped up on you, and it's looking kinda true anyway. Matter of fact, I've been loving you. Cause you help me to keep my head on straight. Baby, we can't be apart, no way. So it's like run fisherman. Go get my baby right by my side. Then I say try if you can, try if you can.
Pull it quick so your hands are tied.
So it's like run fisherman. Go get my baby right by my side. Then I say try if you can, try if you can. Try if you can, try if you can. Many girls, yeah, they came my way. Good as Shanice or your friend Whitney, but I chose you, girl. I know I broke you, girl, but I'm sorry. Monica been calling.
Hi, I can't take your call right now.
and it's just jarring. It's just jarring.
Please leave your message after the tone.
I don't want a whip excursion, no. I just want you for certain. Cause I'm always ready for a war again. I'm ready. Cause you've been on my mind, on my mind, on my mind, yeah. And I swear on my life, love you to the day I die.
Said I wanna build an empire with you, and I'd ride for you any day. My girl say I'm whipped up on you, and it's looking kinda true anyway. Matter of fact, I've been loving you. Cause you help me to keep my head on straight. Baby, we can't be apart, no way.
So it's like one fisherman, go get my baby right by my side. Them I say try if you can, try if you can.
Pull it quits and your hands are tied.
So it's like one fisherman, go get my baby right by my side. Them I say try if you can, try if you can. Try if you can, try if you can.
I've got one question to ask, too many things to say. You said you love things from the past, and that you'd end those things for me. And if I call it quits, will your hands be tied? I'm not trying to feed an appetite. Nah. Where were you? You were gone and I didn't have a clue. 5 a.m. in the morning, couldn't even sleep, I was calling you. Where were you? You were gone and I didn't have a clue. 5 a.m. in the morning, couldn't even sleep, I was calling you.
Said I wanna build an empire with you, and I'll ride for you any day. Them men say I'm whipped up on you, and it's looking kinda true anyway. Matter of fact, I've been loving you. Cause you help me to keep my head on straight. Baby, we can't be apart, no way. So it's like one fisherman, go get my baby right by my side. Them I say try if you can, try if you can.
Pull it quits and your hands are tied.
So it's like one fisherman, go get my baby right by my side. Them I say try if you can, try if you can. Try if you can, try if you can. I've been running. I've been running. I've been running. I've been running.
Gotta get my baby right by my side.
Said I wanna build an empire with you, and I'll ride for you any day. Them men say I'm whipped up on you, and it's looking kinda true anyway. Matter of fact, I've been loving you. Cause you help me to keep my head on straight. Baby, we can't be apart, no way. So it's like one fisherman, go get my baby right by my side. Them I say try if you can, try if you can.
Pull it quits and your hands are tied.
So it's like one fisherman, go get my baby right by my side. Them I say try if you can, try if you can. Try if you can, try if you can. Many girls, yeah, they came my way. Could I have Shanice or your friend Whitney, but I chose you, girl. I know I broke you, girl, but I'm sorry. Monica been calling.
Hi, I can't take your call right now.
And it's just jarring.
Please leave your message after the tone.
I don't want a whip excursion, no. I just want you for certain. Cause I'm always ready for a war again. I'm ready. Cause you've been on my mind, yeah. And I swear on my life, love you to the day I die.
Said I wanna build an empire with you, and I'd ride for you any day. My girl say I'm whipped up on you, and it's looking kinda true anyway. Matter of fact, I've been loving you. Cause you help me to keep my head on straight. Baby, we can't be apart, no way.
So it's like one fisherman, go get my baby right by my side. Them I say try if you can, try if you can.
Pull it quits and your hands are tied.
So it's like one fisherman, go get my baby right by my side. Them I say try if you can, try if you can. Try if you can, try if you can.
I've got one question to ask, too many things to say. You said you love things from the past, and that you'd end those things for me. And if I call it quits, will your hands be tight. I'm not trying to feed an appetite. Nah, 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 nah. Where were you? Where were you? You were gone and I didn't have a clue. 5 a.m. in the morning, couldn't even sleep.
Good afternoon, VYG. Welcome once again to another Sunday Live. Here we are, one more week that we're going to be together. And I want to know if all the teams are online. Where's Team Judah, Team Simeon, Team Masher, Team Manasseh, Benjamin, right? We have Benjamin.
Team Cork.
Right? Isaka, Team Cork. Where are you guys? Type there in the comments.
Who is online? Here on YouTube. Pastor Andrew, I'm here on YouTube. Let's see who's online. There's Melissa saying, Asha always active. There's Karen saying, Simeon here. There's that boy, 90, Team Judah. Team Judah ready from Busi. Cecilia, Asha always active. Kolwa, Manasseh online. And the list goes on. So let's see, who is there?
Yeah, here on Facebook we have Rita, always there. Rita is always there.
Rita is always there.
We have Amantla saying Asher in the building. All right, we have some people here from South Africa. Welcome to all of you watching us from abroad. We have Anishta online. We have Anna Jackie here from Cork saying Cork full power in the faith. We have Cecilia online on Facebook. Who else? Let's go. Kaya saying hashtag Team Manasseh here. The same. Cecilia online as well. Let's go. Let's share the link. Let's get people involved because today we have once again another life story, a transformation in a youth's life that we're going to be sharing with you later on in the program. But Pastor Mo is going to be powerful. Today, once again.
Today will be powerful. It's always powerful, but then today is even more powerful.
Exactly.
And also, please remind the new people from your team to tell us where they're listening to us from, where they're watching us from, and what team they represent, so that we give the points. Those that are new, you can say, my name is ABC, I'm watching you from Dublin 15 or a different city in Ireland, it doesn't matter. And then say the name of the team so that we know where you're watching us from, all right?
And VYG members, make sure that your team is here connected. Let's go. You know our target. Let's fight for it, okay? And get everybody online. There's some people that they're not online. I know sometimes they might be in the same house and it's one device, no problem. But there's some youths here that are not online. So send a text, remind them, get everybody tuned in. Let's reach those targets. And we have something in the end, Pastor Moses. Something in the end of the program for next week that you cannot miss. So don't go anywhere.
This is unmissable.
Stay until the last minute of the program because we're only going to be sharing this surprise for next Sunday, right? At the very end. So you have to stay at the very end, until the very end, okay? So we'll go for a quick music break. When we come back, we're going to come back with competitions, all right? So get ready. When we come back from the break, we'll be doing some competition, giving your team a chance, an opportunity to gain points. And Pastor Moses, there's also another way to gain points through the comments here, right?
Yes.
Through the newcomers.
The newcomers, just let us know where you're watching us from. I have here someone that says, that boy 90, Team Judah invited me, Dublin 11. So Team Judah invited someone. So if you have new people that you invited, just let them know. They don't need to be shy. I know last time, Pastor Andrew, we had some people that were new.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to comment at all. Just say, I'm watching you from this place or that place in Dublin or outside Dublin. Or even a different country, you can say.
Exactly. Don't be shy to leave a comment. And don't be shy to type.
Just leave
Let's
a
go.
comment and the name of the team.
Here on Facebook, I have Amantla pushing on her team, saying all the newcomers that are shy, shy new people, please type there. She's imploring them. Type there, I invited you to come from Dublin 8. All right, so listen, everyone, let's connect. Let's get everybody tuned in. Today's gonna be special. And for sure, you have an opportunity now to gain the points with the newcomers and also with the competitions we're going to have.
And not forgetting the task. Yeah?
And that's it, Pastor. Not forgetting the task.
That we gave. So number 1, 2, and 3, they get the points. Number 4 and 5, They'll get points next time. But this time, number 1, 2,
That's
and
it.
3, they'll get the points.
So let's go for the quick music break, and we'll be back after this one.
All my guys grew in the West way, in the West way. Last wife living, I'll be okay. I dropped the knife on the first day. Bigger plans now, I'm thinking mortgage. Grew in the West way, in the West way. Last wife living, it said house way. There's a new life at the crossway. Just put in the shift like Bente.
Life's worth living. Don't end up on the hit list. Put the guns down, leave the nice in the kitchen. If you die, is it gonna make a difference? You only live once, so decide to be different. Don't play the victim. If you do the crime, then you have to be the witness. You might be looking at change from a distance. If you wanna be that guy locked up in the system. But now just turn it around. Your life will go up when you put the knives down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't want problems out here, no. We just grinding out here. Yeah, 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 yeah. But just turn it around. Your life will go up when you put the knives down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't want problems out here, no. We just grinding out here. Yeah, yeah,
all my guys
yeah,
grew in the West way, in the West way. Last wife living, I'll be okay. I dropped the knife on the first day. Bigger plans now, I'm thinking mortgage. Grew in the West way, in the West way. Last wife living, it said house way. There's a new life at the crossway. Just put in the shift like Bente.
Word on the street is that the man them are marching. Good vibes everywhere, I see the people dancing. No knives, no guns, don't believe, start asking. The beat right now through the speakers, yeah, it's blasting. Pause. This ain't the only one. From south to north to outside London. On your marks, get set, yeah, we've just begun. When you see the peace sign on the T, then it's on. Cause vice versa, we don't need no burners. Feel free, you can come our way. We be the guys that be turning things around. And you know that my team, we don't play. Vice versa, we don't need no burners. Feel free, you can come our way. We be the guys that be turning things around. And you know that my team, we don't play.
All my guys grew in the West way, in the West way. Last wife living, I'll be okay. I dropped the knife on the first day. Bigger plans now, I'm thinking mortgage. Grew in the West way, in the West way. Last wife living, it said house way. There's a new life at the crossway. Just put in the shift like Bente.
Gotta leave the ends of freaking graves end. Another YG in the grave before the day ends pain. Man, I feel the pain, I cannot pretend change. Got funerals I don't wanna attend, no. Leave the ends on ghosts now. On the sea, on the boat now. Come and let's make a toast, whoa, whoa.
All my guys grew in the West way, in the West way. Last wife living, I'll be okay. I dropped the knife on the first day. Bigger plans now, I'm thinking mortgage. Grew in the West way, in the West way. Last wife living, it said house way. There's a new life at the crossway. Just put in the shift like Bente.
Welcome back, guys. So,
Welcome back.
You had the opportunity there. All the newcomers on Facebook, come out, all right? Let's share the link, start a watch party, get everyone, all of your friends involved, because today, if they tune in and they hear what we have to say, it's truly going to help them, it's going to bless them.
Now, Pastor Andrew, I have 2 new people here. I have Alessandra saying, I'm here for Usher. Please, Alessandra, let us know where you're watching us from. And then we have Daniel Davidson, Team Judah. Now, Daniel, let us know where you're watching us from, and welcome to Sunday Live.
We'll give you a shout out. If you leave your name there, we are watching the comments carefully today to make sure that we see your comments, okay? If you guys have your comments as well, anytime during the program you want to leave your comment, leave it there. We're going to be reading the comments and getting you guys involved here on Sunday Live. So let's go straight to the competitions, Pastor Moses.
Straight to the competition.
No wasting time.
No wasting time.
We are going to do
Get your team ready.
this again, right? Abbreviations. But this time, Pastor Moses, I guarantee you,
Yeah.
they will need, listen to what I'm saying, they will need hints. This time,
Strong hints.
you guys are going to need hints. I'm sorry. but we made it especially hard so that you wouldn't be able to, get it so easily. So let's come back here and explain to you that you don't know how this competition works. So this game here, abbreviations, we are going to give to you letters, okay? And these letters, they stand for a sentence, something you might say to someone. It can be a question, all right? Or it can be an affirmation, something that you're saying. Things that you would say, okay? We will give you hints because sometimes looking at it, just looking at the letter is very hard. Some people find it very difficult to try to figure it out in their head. So we give you some hints to push you in the right direction. And let's see which team can answer first. Once again, reminding you that the first answer on Facebook will get 100 points. And first answer on YouTube 100 points.
It cannot be the same person on Facebook and the same person on YouTube.
Very important to know.
Just make sure you mention the name of your team and then the answer. The answer first and then the name of the team, or the name of the team first and then the answer. But we have to know which team you're representing.
Exactly. Don't forget that. You just need to type answer and the name of your team. A tip is to leave the name of your team already typed in. It's a tip. Then you just write the answer.
Pastor Andrew has the tips. So just leave the name of your team already typed. So
I'm giving this hint because some people they wonder, how come this person types so fast?
Yeah.
I have the answer straight away, but they're able to type fast. It's because of these little tips, huh?
The hint: just type the name of your team, copy. Just copy.
Exactly.
So that you keep on pasting and then typing the answer.
Exactly. Pastor Moses, you made it even better now. So no wasting time. All right.
Make sure the name of the team is always there.
So
copy and paste.
Let's see who's going to win here today. We're going to start, of course, with an easy one, okay? Just to get you warmed up, we're going to start with an easy one, okay? So the first abbreviation of today is this one. Let's see if you guys will know. Type the answers there on Facebook and on YouTube. What do you think it stands for? AYGTMI. Wow, this one is long, and it's a
question mark.
Yeah, there's already a hint there. It's a question, huh?
Yeah, it's a question.
What do you think this stands for? Let's go, Facebook people. What do you think this stands for? It's a question because there's a question mark at the end. Let's go. Let's see the answers here on Facebook. We have Pastor Joshua saying never give up, Cork full power. Pastor Joshua is there, full power with his team, huh?
Full power there in Cork.
Okay, we have some newcomers here as well on Facebook.
Pastor Andrew, do we have the answers on Facebook?
No answers yet here on Facebook. Let's keep the answers coming. Okay.
Now remember, friends, you have the name of your team, you copy and paste to make things quick.
All right, here on Facebook I already have a few answers, okay? And all these answers, they are, I'm not gonna say, we wait for YouTube, huh?
No, YouTube was first.
You already have the answer?
Yeah, YouTube was first. That's why I was asking if Facebook has.
Okay, so let's come in.
I know my YouTube people, my YouTube people always get them first.
Let's come and review. So, this abbreviation, Pastor Moses, who got it there on YouTube first?
So here I have Melissa dos Santos, Team Asher, and then Karen, Team Simeon. But then the first one was Team Asher.
Right.
Are you going to make it?
Yes. Are you
Team
going
Asher,
to make
are you
it?
going to make it?
Are you going to make it?
Team Simeon,
let us know.
Going to make it?
Here on Facebook, we have the first answer from Simanga, representing Team Manasseh. Are you going to make it? Congratulations.
Congratulations.
100 points there to Team Manasseh. If you can add that in, Pastor Moses. So
100 points, Team Manasseh.
Did you get it?
Pastor Andrew, there's someone here that is new.
Go ahead.
Please let us know. Daniel Davidson, where are you watching us from? He said hashtag Team Judah, representing Team Judah. So Team Judah is bringing in new people here on YouTube.
All right, I have here Shanna, who says, my name is Shagan. I'm from Killarney. Need to invited me. Okay, need to invited you. Welcome. Welcome here.
That's Cork.
Yeah, that's Cork. So one newcomer for Cork there, okay? So welcome to our broadcast. And for those who are here for the first time, all right? She said
I
here.
think there's another one from Cork here, Pastor Andrew.
I think it's the same person. But those of you who are here for the first time, I believe you understood how the competition works, right? How the game works. You're going to get a letters, and this means a certain sentence, right? Or it can be a question, and you have to guess what it is. Of course, that was an easy one. That
was an easy one.
Just to warm up.
The next ones that are coming,
Yeah.
of course, we'll give you hints, but then...
All right. So let's see this one. Let's see if you can get this one.
Okay, IBIY. This is not a question. This is a statement. IBIY.
Pastor Mose already gave you a hint.
So that's a hint. So let's see. My people on YouTube, let's see. Remember the name of your team first, and then the answer. Or the answer first, and then the name of your team. It doesn't matter, but we need the name of the team.
All right, Facebook. Let's go, Facebook people. All right, answers are coming in really quickly for this one. Really, really quickly.
Yeah, as you know, Pastor Andrew, my YouTube people, they're always the first to answer. So I have so many answers here already.
I have people answering like crazy here. All right, so let's go to the answers, starting with Facebook this time. The first one to answer correctly on Facebook was Gracie. Gracie with the right answer. Team Simeon, right? And she said, I believe in you. And that is correct. IBIY stands for I believe in you. Okay, that's the abbreviation.
So here on YouTube,
who was the first one there, Pastor Moon?
You know, Pastor Andrew, if one person gets the answer right,
copy and paste.
It's just copy and paste. Just change the name of the team. So I have named Team Simeon. I believe in you. And then the rest, they got it right. And except for what someone said, I bought it yesterday. So that's...
I bought it yesterday. Okay.
Makes sense.
That's nice. That's nice.
So Team Simeon,
just
points
not
have been given to you for Facebook and also for YouTube.
Let's make things a little bit harder now for you, okay? Ready for the next one? Are you ready? Here we go. DITCOI. What do you think this stands for? No hints, Pastor Mose. No hints yet.
This one, no hints.
This one, I want to see what they're going to come up with. Yeah. You give a hint, Pastor Mose. Don't give a hint.
It's a
Pastor
fact.
Mose, don't give a hint.
What is there? It's a fact. No hint yet. This one is a light hint.
Pastor Mose already gave a light hint there.
It's a light hint.
What do you think it stands for?
What do you think it stands for?
Here on Facebook, people are thinking hard for this one. Here on Facebook, people are, I think they're struggling with this abbreviation because it's taking quite a while for them to answer. The last one, the answers came quick. This one, taking a while. Let's go. What do you think it stands for? Take a guess. Don't be afraid. You might be right. All right? So I have a guess here on Facebook already. Did I take care of it? Did I take care of it?
I think it's copy and paste, Pastor Andrew. The same thing here on YouTube.
Yeah, same thing, same guess.
And now we have new people coming in. We have Layla. Hi, I'm new from Dublin, Asher. And then Daniel Davidson. I'm new. I'm from England. Welcome, Daniel.
Welcome to you guys. Listen, to respond to that first comment, did I take care of it? It's not the correct answer.
So don't copy and paste.
So don't copy and paste and keep guessing. Okay, keep guessing.
Keep guessing.
I have here some other guesses. Do I take care of it? No. Cork.
So
did I take care of it? No.
We're gonna show it again so that you get it.
Let's go. It's there now on your screen.
Did I take care of it? This is wrong.
Not correct. Let me type here. I'm gonna type it in the comments so you guys can see the letters. All right? In case we come back to the screen.
Pastor Andrew, right now YouTube has new people. There's one more saying hi. I'm Marith from Dublin. I'm new. Karen brought me. So Tim Simeon.
Well done, Tim Simeon.
Karen's Tim Simeon, yes?
Tim Simeon, exactly.
Tim Simeon. So well done, Tim Simeon.
So the letters are there in the chat. We also put it back on the screen. VYG, what do you think it stands for? So far, nobody has got it right. So don't copy and paste, all right? What do you think DITCOI stands for? We're gonna start giving you
And I
hints.
already gave a hint already. I said it's a fact.
It's a fact.
It's a fact.
This stands
cannot
for
change.
a very important fact, all right?
Very important fact.
It cannot change, as you said.
It cannot change
Yeah.
unless we vote. Yeah?
Some people here on Facebook saying, I have no idea. Huh? Maybe we have a hint. Okay, we gave you a hint. It's a fact. It's a fact that can't change.
Unless we vote.
Yeah, there's a big vote. And now we're giving many hints now.
You'll need petitions, you'll need protests,
it's not easy. That's all I'm saying.
It's not easy to change it. You know?
If you're coming on now, if you're just logging in now, you're looking at your screen and you're seeing DITCOI. What do you think this stands for? It's a fact, something very important that can't be changed unless there's a big...
Pastor Andrew, I think some people are hacking our computer.
Are you serious? You have an answer? Maybe. Here on Facebook, people are clueless. Facebook people are complaining. Pastor, give us a hint.
Some people are hacking our computer.
Okay.
So let's see. Keep on guessing. Let's see.
Here on Facebook, I have, do I think clear of it? Cork, no. Wrong guess, all right? And then we have some other guesses coming in. Okay, so do you have an answer there on
Pastor Andrew,
on YouTube?
I have here Tim Simeon. Karen say Dublin is the capital of Ireland.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
It's a fact. It's a very powerful fact. And indeed, actually, it is the correct abbreviation for this. Here on Facebook, we also have the right answer. That's why we are already announcing the answer here.
That's why we're announcing. Yeah?
The first person to answer correctly, who was it there, by the way?
Karen. Tim Simeon.
Okay.
They have the points
It was
already.
different people then, different people here. Melissa with the first right answer saying Dublin is the capital of Ireland. Yes, that is what DITCOI stands for. That's it. I believe that our small hints push them in the right direction.
They put you in the right direction.
For them not to go too far. All right.
People are going far. They say, did I take care of it?
Okay, let's go to the next one. Pastor Moses.
So WTWSTB, what does this stand for?
Wow. Let me type it here in the chat. Let's go. Next one.
Pastor Andrew, I have that thing that, I don't know, with me hints, they come out naturally. So it's
yeah. Stop giving hints, Pastor Moses.
WTWSTB.
Let's go. What do you think this stands for? This one is also not...
Let me drink water, or else I'll give a hint.
This one, we're going to have to give a hint, Pastor Moses. We're going to have to give a hint.
No, the hint is very easy.
Wait, but don't give yet, Pastor Moses. Don't give yet the hint, please. No, wait.
For you to know this, let's bring them back. Let them see us first.
Let's talk to them. Without giving hints, just talk.
Yeah,
okay, just talk.
It's almost coming out, so...
I have to hold Pastor Moses here. Let's go. Pastor Moses.
So, Pastor Andrew, as I was telling you, that something's happening here.
What's going on?
There's people that are hacking our computer.
You have an answer there on YouTube, and I have an answer here on Facebook. Believe it or not.
How can you guess something like this so quick without hints?
I'm telling you, these youths, we have to bring it to a level that is, I don't even know the level that we have to bring it to.
There's people that are hacking our computer. Are you hacking our computer? What's going on?
So, the answer already came in. People here on YouTube are clueless, but the people who know already typed in the answer.
They typed
So well, let's announce.
Okay, let's announce here.
Oh,
so
my
I
goodness.
have Melissa, Team Asha. When the wind starts to blow, how on earth did she think of it without any hints?
I really thought this was
Are
gonna
you
get
hacking
you
our
guys.
computer?
I really thought that this one was gonna get you guys, but unfortunately, we failed in trying to make this really hard, because this one was really easy.
They say here that it's an intermediate level.
Here, Andrea is even saying here, well done. Wow, I'm shocked. Me too, because
Yeah, we are
Too
shocked
quick.
too.
Cecilia is saying, Pastor, my IT hack skills aren't that good yet.
So she's working on those skills.
Oh my goodness.
She's
All
working
right.
on them.
So we have one more for you. One more.
The last one.
This one, let's see. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's just see. What do you think?
So
It's
there you
not.
go.
It's not that obvious.
BPOSP.
Let's see what these youths are gonna come up with. What do you think it
this one,
stands
Pastor
for?
Henry. If they got the other one,
It depends. Let's see. But I think this one, they're gonna nail this one. I think they're gonna nail this one. This one shouldn't be too hard. What do you think it stands for, people there on Facebook?
I
Let's
have
go.
Someone here. That
Leave your
boy,
comments.
His name is that boy 90. I feel old. Can't get one. Try.
Keep trying.
Keep trying.
You'll get it. Okay. So there's no guesses yet for this new abbreviation that we put here. So I don't know if you guys are struggling, if you
Come
guys
on,
are trying
friends.
to figure
Let's
out.
guess. Let's see.
What do you think BPOSB stands for? What do you think?
I still
Where are your
can't
guesses?
believe that these people are hacking our computer.
Is it right answer again, Pastor Moose?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
This time around,
This time. Let's see. People are thinking here on Facebook. They're really confused because it's not that easy. It's not that easy, Pastor Moose.
yeah, because it's not easy. So that's why they're taking long.
Okay.
They want a
leave-
hint?
You want a hint? Let us know. Communicate. Here on Facebook, people are saying hint, please. We need a hint. Should we give them a hint?
No, Pastor Andrew. Once we give, this one needs no hints.
Yeah,
You know
one,
why?
This one we need to up the points.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
have to, the points have to go from 100 to 150.
Yeah, exactly. Now
And
it's
then-
150. So
Now, if you get it right, it's 150.
I have everyone here on Facebook saying, "Shy, please, Pastor, hint."
But it's one of the easiest that we have.
Well,
Not easy.
It's not easy, Pastor Mo. It's not
One of
easy.
It's obvious, but not easy.
If you make it easy, then it's gonna be easy. But
It's not easy, but
easy.
it's obvious. So let's see. The name of your team and the answer.
Andrea is saying, "Fresh minds, where you at?" Nobody able to figure this out here on Facebook.
But
People are
no.
really confused.
No one is even trying. Huh?
Yeah, you guys need to take guesses. Kaya is saying, "Is it a song, a phrase?" No hints. Sorry, no hints this time. It's the last one, so we want to see how you're gonna do.
Some songs have it. Huh?
Yeah, some songs have it.
songs have
Actually,
it.
yeah. Pastor Moses, people are really struggling here
there,
on
no?
Facebook.
Now,
Let's see.
Pastor Andrew, there's something that I noticed now.
Mm-hmm.
And there are people that are jumping from one platform to another.
Yeah,
If they get the answer, that they copy and paste on their other
exactly.
platform.
This is what's happening. You can
That's
be
what's
sure.
happening. So
I have people here, they can see us. I have people here on Facebook that they were struggling, Pastor Moose. They were complaining, saying, "Shy, there's no way, give us a hint." Then suddenly when the right answer comes, they have the right answer straight away.
when the right answer comes on Facebook,
Yeah.
it also comes on YouTube.
The people that were struggling,
I don't
they
know how
suddenly
the
get
magic
it.
happens, but it happens.
All right.
So there's people copying from one platform and pasting here.
So listen,
So yeah, we have the answers.
we have the answers. Pastor Moses, they're on Facebook.
So here we have Karen, Tim Simeon. Be part of something big. Guys, This is so obvious.
This is on the back of our shirts, bro. Look,
See,
everywhere
so I'm
we
part
go.
of something big. So be part of something big.
Let's go.
So now
Part
we
of
have
something
it.
big.
Tim Simeon.
We knew if we put the I there.
Oh, we said 150, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Let me add your 50 points.
We knew, Pastor Moses, if we put the I there, it's too easy.
It's too
too
easy.
easy. So, we
be
tricked you
part of
guys.
something big.
Taking the I there, or else it would be too simple.
And then on Facebook, Pastor Andrew, who got it?
On Facebook, yes, I forgot to announce. So let's go. First person to get it right here on Facebook was Gracie. Gracie
What
for
team?
Team Simeon,
Tim Simeon.
150 points.
Where is Team Judah?
Be part of something
Where is
big.
Where is
All right.
Park City? Tim Simeon scooping the points here.
Cecilia is feeling really, really frustrated with that one for not knowing the slogan.
Be part of
Oh
something
boy.
big.
All right. Carol saying here, I'm wearing the shirt. You're wearing the slogan and you weren't able to
You're
figure
wearing
that
the
out.
answer. You're wearing the answer.
Wearing the answer, exactly. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Well done. We have those points down. Okay, if you are joining us now and you are here for the first time, you still have time to leave your comment there in the comment section. We are going to be watching out for the comments. But now, Pastor Moses,
Yeah.
let's bring our guests.
Let's bring our guests. But now, before we bring the guests, please, VYG people, VYG members, send the link of our Sunday Live to as many people as possible. Let them know right now. We give you 30 seconds.
Let's go.
Let them know that we're going to show now a life transformation story.
Yes, come on, let's get everyone connected from your team. And for sure, the testimony, the life transformation, the real life story we have here today, it's real life. Huh? This person really went through this, what she's going to tell you, and she overcame.
A
All right?
young person just like you overcame.
The same, you are going to see.
And you know, Pastor Andrew, something
Yes,
very
go ahead.
interesting when it comes to this. You'll see that all these life stories that we're sharing here, the life transformation stories, they start with problems, yeah?
Yeah.
So it means that if you have problems, you can also have a story.
Exactly. And who doesn't have problems?
Who doesn't have?
Exactly. So if you're there and you say, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, perfect. This program is for you. What you're about to hear is for you. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Especially you that you say, oh, I want to change my life. I want to start today a change. And I want a transformation. Stay where you are, because this life story is going to help you for sure. So let's get our guests connected here. Those who saw our stories, by the way, follow us. Follow us. You know, you got the link. Maybe you're there on Facebook now or you're on YouTube. Click the follow on our page, all right? You can follow us also there on, subscribe, sorry, there on YouTube. And stay connected so that you know what we're doing, what's going on, and you don't miss anything, because we have regular posts, we have videos, you know, nearly every week. So don't miss out on our content, okay?
Make sure you connected.
Exactly. So let's connect here with our guests. Hello, can you hear us?
Yes. Hi, Pastor. Can you?
VOH members,
Good.
you that is watching at home, can you hear? Can you hear the guests?
Just give us your feedback there.
Just let us know if you can hear us and you can hear the guests.
All right, so we have people here on Facebook replying. Thank you for sharing there our Facebook name and on. So please introduce yourself. What is your name? What branch are you from, and what team do you represent?
Hi, my name is Yashna, and I'm from branch Dublin 7, Phillipsborough, and I'm in Team Judah.
All right, Team Judah, representing Team Judah. You guys did well today. You guys didn't do bad, huh?
Team Judah.
Team Judah.
They have a newcomer.
Yeah, they have a newcomer, which is 500 points. Yeah. All right, so let us talk to you, Yashna, because we brought you on here today for us to see your before and after. You know, for us to see who you were before you came to the VYG, what kind of problems you had, and how you are today. So let's get straight to the point. How was your life? How was your life? What was your regular day, your life, your problems at the time that you came to the VYG?
Yeah. So when I first came to the VYG, I was 12 years old, so I had already so many problems at the time where I felt really ugly, alone, even though I had friends, and I suffered with low self-esteem. I didn't quite believe in myself. I didn't have enough confidence at all.
So you had these. Yep. Sorry. Keep going. Keep telling us your story.
So as I came to a new country, it's very hard for me to adapt to the new life, and that's how I started feeling like I was left out from like in school. I was left out like with people, and like felt like alone. And,
I think there's a connection problem.
Yeah. Just a second. We're gonna try to connect you here. Those of you who are on Facebook, just let us know if you can hear her loud and clear. Okay.
Yeah, let us know here on YouTube as well if you can hear Yashna.
All right, Yashna. Let's see what we can do to help you there. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Yashna?
It's
Yes.
clear for you, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So try to continue, and we'll see how it's gonna go. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, I came to the VYG with all these problems when I first started, and I didn't know how to to think about those things because I thought they were normal, and I thought that as a young person everybody has these problems and everybody goes through it, but I didn't have it. So it would always be like I was always the last one being picked out of everything. So it was very like a bad time for me at the time. So that's how um I started having these like feelings, these emotions that was so confused that I couldn't really cope with them and I didn't know like how to overcome them. So they were always like deep down inside of me that nobody knew that I had them. So these feelings I wouldn't tell anybody. So when I started coming to the VYG, I started to pretend as I was there. I started to pretend that I'm okay, I'm changing, I'm going together with the flow, together with the VYG. I was pretending like, oh, I'm okay, I'm fine. But deep down inside me, these feelings, these emotions, they were all confused, they were all like jangled up in one big mess that I couldn't understand how to overcome them. So as I as I was growing into BYG, I just keep making mistakes, mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. I thought I was the worst person to be alive,
So, sorry,
to be
Yashna, to
honest.
cut you there. Something very interesting that you said. So you came with those problems, and then you started
Yeah,
pretending. Were people
yeah,
believing you when you were pretending?
yeah. There were loads of people that were believing me, like, oh yeah, you've changed, because they would always come up to me and they would tell me, oh, you're such a good
And how
girl,
would you
everything
feel?
is so
How would
good
you
about
feel?
like they would tell me, "Oh, I wish my daughter was like you," and I was like, "Yeah, but you don't know the half that was inside of me. So you didn't know the things that was inside of me. You were just seeing what was on the outside."
So which
So
means
I would in
when you go back
my head, I
home,
would just say,
then it's back to reality, yeah?
"Yeah, like my frontal image was really good. I was a good daughter. I was a good sister. Everything was perfect. But deep inside, it was a whole mess. It was a complete mess."
And Yashna, usually, Cosmos, usually,
Yeah.
I want to see with Yashna now. But usually, people that are like this, they keep things inside, keep, right? And
Until
then
they cannot take.
there comes a moment where the person they're imploding and then they explode. So Yashna, was there a moment where you exploded? I can say because you're keeping all these things to yourself. You know, you're putting up this image, but you're feeling the
Yeah,
opposite of this inside, and you don't talk to anyone. You keep trying to pretend that everything's okay. Was there a breaking point?
yeah. Yeah, there was like I became somebody like so bitter, so that I started to accuse my mom for saying like, oh, this is the reason why I don't have a dad. I became somebody that was so rude, including with my family. I- I just like first angry or say
Right. We there was a small issue with your connection. We couldn't hear that last part. Can you say
right.
again?
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
say that
we
again.
can hear you again.
Yeah, so no, like as I was saying, like even though like all those things was happening, I would get angry at my own family. I would burst at them. I would explode in their face, and even insult them in front of people outside. If you were in public, they would say something to me like just a little bit of an issue. I would be like, so what? I don't care if people saw or not. So I would just explode in
So
front of
this,
them, in
so
front
you
of
keeping everything inside became like an anger inside of you.
yeah. It was like a rage that I had inside that I could never like. I didn't even know I had to begin with. I didn't even know I had it. So when that came out, it felt good that it came out, but it was also like I started feeling guilty that it came out that way.
So it wasn't something that would come out and then that's it. So it
Yeah.
would come out and keep on coming out.
Yeah.
And obviously
Yeah.
created a
So,
problem because imagine when you're taking these things out, but with rage, with anger.
And you're taking out on your family.
Exactly, on the people
yeah.
that are close to you. So in this case, your relationship with your family was affected, right? Do you have any other problems because
Yeah.
of these anger issues that you developed?
Yeah. Yeah. I had loads of problem with my mom, mostly because I was blaming her. Like in my heart, inside of me, I was blaming her for my problems.
Um, so let's see if we can. There's a connection issue, but let's see if we can understand now what happened to you. What was your turning point? So you were like this inside of the church. And by the way, Pasamos, we have a lot
Yeah.
of people that they are inside the church exactly like this. They're in the church, full of inferiority. You know, I'm not only in the church. Maybe you're watching us and you live like this. You're full of inferiority, anger, doubts, bitterness inside of you, things that are unresolved, and you don't talk to anyone about it. You just keep it inside. You don't want to open up. You don't want to ask for help. And that is what is holding you back. That is what's holding you back. And you have to take a decision. If you're there feeling like this, the best thing that you can do is to recognize, as she said, she didn't even recognize that she had this rage, this anger, that she was, exploding. But
And the people were telling her that she's a good girl because she was pretending.
Exactly.
But then on the inside, all this was going on. And I can imagine, Pastor Andrew, when all this comes out.
Yeah.
Because it's problems that were never solved. Problems that were kept inside. And imagine the moment that they come out.
Yeah. In the wrong way, with full of feelings, emotions, right? You can imagine.
And you say things that you cannot take back.
You cannot take back. Once you say something, that's it.
It's gone. You cannot take back.
So maybe you feel exactly like that. You don't like to talk about it because you know that when you talk about it, you're going to say something that you shouldn't say. But then, what do? You don't talk about it and you keep this problem inside of you. And it's killing you. It's destroying you. Like she said, it's creating other problems. She didn't have the rage, the anger. Now, she started to develop this. And maybe yours is developing something else. Maybe because of everything that's going on with you. And the fact that you don't have the confidence, the strength to talk to anybody about it. You're having suicidal thoughts. You're thinking of giving up on life. You're thinking that you're a failure, that you'll never be able to make it. Of course you can.
And you think that everybody hates you. Pastor Andrew, I've come across people that say, nobody likes me.
Yeah.
Everybody hates me. It's impossible. Now, if you can expose these problems and fight these problems. For example, in Yashna's case, the problem was that she was hiding the problems by pretending. She was pretending that she was someone else, and that made the problems to be able to be kept inside, to hide. You know, Pastor Andrew, some people, for example, young people that come to church, they make this mistake. They think that God is looking for a good boy and good girl. God is looking for sincere people. He's not looking for a good girl or a good boy, because none of us are good anyway. So now, Yashna, can you hear us, Yashna?
Yes, definitely.
So tell us, was it good for you to keep those things? If you had known that time what you know now, what were you going to do differently?
To be honest, if I knew then, I wouldn't be in the way that I was. I wouldn't be self-harming myself because of his
Hi, Yashna, can you hear us? Just a second. Your sound is cutting off badly. Let's do this. Try to move. Try to move. Can you go to another place? Don't worry, okay? We're gonna come back. We're gonna give you 5 minutes. Go to another room. We're gonna come back to us here. We're gonna cut to us. We're gonna give her 5 minutes just to see if she can get a better connection, because I know it's cutting for you there. But we're gonna come back.
Wi-Fi,
yeah, you know why nowadays everybody, Pastor Moses,
everybody's online.
Everybody on the internet. It's not easy.
That's what's happening. Everyone is online, and
so we're gonna give Yashna a few minutes just to try to move closer.
Pastor Andrew, is very interesting. Yeah. If she had known that time what she knows now, I doubt that she was going to hide the problems. Because what happens is that when people hide problems, what they're going through, it's because they think that maybe they'll get judged, or they don't want to lose that image. They don't want to lose that image of a good girl, that image of a good boy that they've created. So everyone now believes that this person is a good boy. Maybe they are being praised at school. We have some that are being praised at school. Some are being praised by their parents. You're such a good boy. You're such a good girl. I remember, very interesting story. Let me share this with you. Maybe some of you can relate. Before I converted, when I finished secondary school, we started drinking with friends. So this is what happened, Pastor Andrew. Because I was a good boy, many people would consider me as a good boy. I would drink, get drunk, I'll be falling in the streets, but the moment that I would stand in front of my house, I would walk straight. And then knock, they would open, good evening to everyone, because I wanted to keep that image. Because of wanting to keep that image, I was not exposing the problem of alcoholism. So I kept that image until one day they found out, like what Pastor Andrew said, that when you keep and keep and keep, one day what happens? You explode. The way that it came out that I was drinking was a nasty way. It destroyed everything there in the house. So there's many young people doing this. Some are even taking drugs and the family doesn't know. But you have to know that problems don't hide forever. If you hide them, they will come out in a very terrible way, in a way that you don't want them to come out. But imagine, Pastor Andrew, someone comes to you and says, look, I have a problem, please help me.
When somebody does that, then you can help the person.
You can help the person.
Because in that moment, first of all, they're going to release what is there in an environment where they can be helped.
And they get the right attention from you.
Exactly. You just have to make sure you go to the right person.
The right person.
And that's what we are here to show you as well. We're here to show to you that we can help you. The word of, and true God as well, obviously. That's what we are showing to you, because she's going to speak about how things really happen. You're going to see that true faith, through the word of God, through Jesus, she was able to change her life. She was able to let go of these things that were inside of her. and be able to be set free. So let's come back to Yashna and see if we can be able to hear you a little bit better. Hi, Yashna.
Hello, Pastor.
Yes, let's try again. Okay, so what was the turning point? All right, I know you spoke about the problems, you were self-harming, you had this anger inside of you, so many things bottled up inside of you, and you didn't know how to solve them, how to forgive, how to move forward. But what happened for you to change all of that? What happened?
So at some stage when I found out that all these things was happening inside of me, I sought help. I went to an assistant and I was talking to her, and I opened up my heart to her. I was crying so much and I was telling her like all these things that was happening inside of me. And then she guided me. She told me like what to do, what do I need. She said like this had to come from within me, from inside of me. So I then took a decision myself because I already knew when I was coming to UIG, I already knew what I had to do to change, but I simply didn't take the decision. I didn't believe into it. So when once like I was at home and I started thinking like how my life was, and I wasn't happy with that. I wasn't happy with what I was seeing in the mirror. I hated that I saw someone who was pretending when I was looking at myself in the mirror. I hated that. So because of that, it came to me like, no, I cannot live like this anymore. I cannot be that kind of person anymore. I have to make a decision. I change for the good, or I go to the way the world would want me to go. The way I always want worldly things. So either I change and I be of God, or I go straight and just be the way the world wants me to be. I had to choose between those two. So my turning course was when I saw my life with God. I spoke. I had no problem. I had like a peace. I was growing, I was moving forward. There was always a good point. Like whenever I saw my life with God, there was always a point where I'm moving forward. But when I saw my life from if I wasn't with God, all I saw was I wouldn't pass the age of having a blessed life. I couldn't pass that age. Like I always just saw, no, I'm gonna go now. I'm probably gonna have someone, and then I'll end up killing myself. That's how I always saw my life. If I had to choose,
you could see that you were going.
So
you were going down that path.
Yeah, I could see like what kind of path I was going to. Yeah.
And you see what she said. She said, "Look, only when I started to take God serious with God, my life was moving forward. Otherwise, things were moving backwards. I was stuck." And how many people, how many youths, Pastor Moses, they feel like this in the church, but stuck. Maybe you're doing things your own way. All right, you're going down your own this path of yours. You're keeping these things. It's your decision. You have to take a decision to let go or to keep those things. You that is there holding on to these things, okay, it's your decision. You can choose. We're not here to tell you what you have to do, because you don't have to do anything. You get to choose. However, what do you want? Do you want to have a blessed life? Do you want to be free? Do you want to be able to move forward? Do you want to have a transformation inside of you? Or do you want to live for the rest of your life with this pain inside of you, hurting you, making you to feel worse and worse and worse? You have to take a decision. There must be, Pastor Moses, an element of revolt there as well. From anyone that wants to truly change, you have to get revolted and understand that you have the strength to do that.
And you see with the story of Yashna, as Pastor Andrew saying about revolt, she sat down and she started thinking. You know, when you sit down and start thinking, wait a minute, I believe in God. And not only do I believe in God, in the VUIG, there's so many testimonies.
Yeah, exactly.
In the church, there's so many testimonies. People are making things happen. They're breaking free. And I am there in that place. I listen to the same message as them. I attend the same church as them. Why are things not moving for me? When you begin to think, you get revolted.
Yeah.
You get angry with the
Pastor.
situation, not at yourself, not at your parents, because, oh, my mom did this, my mom did that. Most of our parents, some of our parents, they make mistakes. But it doesn't mean that because they made mistakes, our lives cannot change. Our lives can change. But when you take that moment to think about what's going on right now, wait a minute. How come so many people are sharing testimonies? God is changing their lives. Can He not change my life? Can God not change my life as well? Because the same problem that that person had is the same problem that I have. Can I not change my life as well? When you get revolted, Pastor Andrew, and it's good because many young people, they lack revolt.
Yeah.
Many young people, they have that thing of, it's normal. This is a lie that even celebrities, when we look at celebrities that many young people admire, they have the same problem. You see a celebrity that has an illness, and sometimes this is something that, Pastor Andrew, this really is, it's deceit.
Yeah.
You see a celebrity that has an illness, and then someone else has the same illness. They feel good that also that celebrity has it.
Yeah.
There's no revolt.
There's no revolt. And this is what makes really people to be stuck. And this is what you need to understand. This is what's going to change your life. The moment you understand that it doesn't need to be that way, that's when things are going to change. The Bible even says, what you sow is what you reap. So if you're reaping, in other words, if the result you're having is bad, well, you need to sow different. You need to do something different. You can't stay there saying, no, this is normal, this is the way that it is, this is how people are, and I'm going to remain doing this. No, if it's hurting you, if it's not good for you, if it's something that you don't want, you don't need to accept that. You can change that, but there must be this revolt, this understanding, wait, I don't want this anymore, and I want to see a change in my life. And then when you join these festivals together with God, you know, with the faith in God, with the faith in the Word of God, then nothing can stop you.
Good news, Pastor Andrew, is that God is always ready. God is ready. No one wants to change your life more than God.
Exactly.
But then for Him to do it, He needs your participation. And your participation starts with a decision.
Yes, your participation, not saying, but this is life, this is normal. No, you have to do something different. And that's what you did, right, Actually, you did something different. So let's go straight to the point. You said that you spoke to that assistant. She started to help you. Of course, it was backed up by the decision that you made, right? It was not only the conversation you had, but you were decided to change. So there are things that you needed to let go.
Decided to take God serious.
Yeah.
Exactly. So what were the things that you had to sacrifice? Mention these things very quickly so that we can have an idea.
So I had to let go of my boyfriends that I had. I had to let go of the bad friendship. Say again?
Was that easy?
No, it wasn't easy. It caused loads of troubles, to be honest.
Now, Yashna, sorry, just to clear something out here, because some people will say, "Oh, so should I also let go?"
Yeah.
Why did you let go? Because some people will think, "Oh, should I also let go?"
Yeah.
They think, "Oh, now if I give my life to God, I have to let go." No, cases are different.
Not necessarily.
Why did you let go, Yashna?
I let go of that relationship because it was toxic to me. Because the guy was drug dealing, and he was a drug dealer, so he was drinking, and he would be going out partying. So at the time, I didn't know about it until I started to get to know him, and then I realized how toxic he was for me. So I had to end it with him.
Can you see something?
So-
Pastor Andrew? The guy was also pretending.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, continue.
But go ahead. What else did you have to sacrifice and let go for you to change your life?
Yeah, so like I said, I let go of the boyfriend, and I let go of the bad friendship that I have. The friendship that I had for over 7 years, I had to let go of that because she introduced me to self-harming. She introduced me to drinking, to nightlife. So I had to let go of her. And I had to overcome addictions to pornography, so many things. that was inside of me. I had to let go. I had to let go that anger, that rage, that grudge inside of me, that disbelief of never gonna change. I had to let that go because I always heard these words from my parents that I will never change. I will always be the same. This is me. So I had to let go of those thoughts. Everything that was in me, I had to let them go completely, cut them out.
Yeah, and when you listen to her story, obviously she's saying she had to cut these things off because these things were part of the problem, right? They were adding to the problem, or they were creating other problems. That's why she had to let go of a friendship, or of the boyfriend, and so on, and everything that she mentioned inside of her as well. Those things were creating problems. So obviously she had to sacrifice. But then, you know, Pastor Moses, we have those youths who say, "Oh, but I can't do that. I don't have the strength to do that." This is where you need God.
That's where God is needed. Because you see that for God to really act, Yashna had to let go. The first step that you do yourself is to let go. Then the next step, God takes it with you. But God wants you to take that first step to let go, because He cannot force you to do it. You have to do it, because if I decide to do something, I'm willing also to act upon that decision. If I decide to let go, I'm willing also to act upon that, to let go, as Yashna did. And you will see that, because her testimony is very powerful. There's so many points that we can focus on.
Yeah.
You can see that if you were to ask her, for example, when she let go, was it easy? It wasn't easy. But when she let go, did God let her down?
This is the question.
This is the question. Did God let her down after letting go? What if she had not let go? Was God going to work?
Exactly. And that's what you that is watching us needs to do. It needs to think. You know, the youth nowadays, possibly, they, like you were saying earlier on, they don't stop to think. Everything started when she stopped. She stopped and she started thinking. And even the testimony from last week, Andrea, she said she went to the church. She started thinking, saw her life like a movie. You need to think about what you want. It's what I said. It's not about, do I have the strength? Oh, but it's going to be hard. It's not about these things. It's about, what do you want? Because you're doing things this way that you're doing now. But the results, is that what you want? No, I don't want. So you have to change. You have to stop doing and going in the way that you're going. But you only do that when you stop to think. It starts with this: think, decide, stop, think. Realize that you're not going anywhere. And what you need to do is to take a decision to give your life to God. So you, Yashin, you gave your life to God. How is your life today? Tell us.
Today, Pastor, my life is perfectly, like, it's awesome. It's completed so much, like, I don't know, it's transformed so much.
Yeah.
There are things that I've achieved that I didn't even know I could achieve at this age. So it's really blessed.
Some of these results that you saw. Go ahead.
No, not afraid. So one of the things was when I actually let go of those things. The first thing was, first, of course, I had my baptism with the Holy Spirit, which was never the doubt that I had. This was one thing that I was completely sure, because before I used to say, oh, I have the Holy Spirit, but I had a deceiving spirit. So I have my confirmation of the Holy Spirit. That's the first things first.
Yeah.
And the second thing is, Pastor, I've opened my own business. I'm actually here right now. I'm just working on some stuff for it. So
interesting, nice,
awesome.
So I have my own business. I work together with my mom. So we have our own business. We're only growing it more and more every single day. There's no way it's going down.
It's the lockdown.
It's the lockdown, but for me, it's not the lockdown. My business is still growing.
When you have the Spirit of God, this is how it is.
When you have the Spirit of God, nothing can contain you. Nothing can stop you.
And what about the self-harming, the rage, the anger? How is it?
They're all gone. I don't get angry. Most of the time, I'm just happy, dancing like crazy. I'm like, what is even wrong with me? Because sometimes I'm dancing with my mom, and she's like, why are you acting so crazy? I'm like, I'm not crazy. I'm just happy, you know. So I was like, I even questioned. I was like, would you rather I'd be angry at you or be happy at you? What would you? So you know, like everything is transformed.
But you see, look at the difference. Before she was problematic with the mother, problematic with the family. because of what was inside. Now that she has the Holy Spirit inside, look at the difference. Look at the difference on the outside and with the relationship as well in her life.
And you see that together with her mother, she's okay now. And in this difficult time, they have vision to do business and whatever that they're doing. But the main thing is the decision first. Give your life to God. Work together with God. Imagine you have someone that is willing to work on your life.
Yeah.
Imagine having someone willing to work on your life. Well, that's how Jesus wants to do it. He wants to work on your life. And you know that everything that God wants to do for us, it's for our own good.
Exactly.
To be honest, I don't see how He benefits from this. But it's all for us. It's all for you. God wants to change your life. Give your life to Him. Give your life to Him today, and you also will have a life transformation like Yashna. You will have life transformation. Because I can imagine, Pastor Ennis. Because sometimes people say, I have no one to help me. No one cares about me. No one loves me. But God is willing.
Yeah, and you know, but Pastor Moses, too, for you too that is watching us, for you to understand whether you are in the VYG or not, remember what we said here today. Remember, don't forget this. What you sow is what you reap. Yashna said in her testimony, I could see the way that I was going, the way that I was.
Then the future.
I could see already that in 5 years, in 10 years' time, imagine if I continue this relationship with someone who is doing drugs. You know what's going to happen? Imagine if I continue with this rage. How would my relationship be with my family? And maybe when you look at your life, you see the same thing. But what's lacking is that decision to do things differently. So if you can see that what you are doing, the way you are living, is, you know, your future. How is your future? Think. In 5 years' time, how are you going to be? Because, you know, we can do whatever we want. You can do whatever you want. Okay? Do whatever you want. But remember, what you do will come back. As they say outside, what goes around comes back around. But this
what
saying,
goes up must come down.
but this saying comes from the Word of God. What you sow is what you reap.
What you sow is what you reap.
If you are seeing that you are keeping these things inside of you, you are bitter, you are full of problems inside of you that you need to fix, and you can already see in 10 years' time, in 5 years' time, that your life is going to be a disaster, take a decision to change.
And sometimes, Pastor, sometimes we have young people that think this way. Because they've had that problem for a very long time, or they've been pretending for a very long time. And they think like this. For me, there's no way. It's too late now. How can it be too late for you if you're still young?
Yeah.
And above all, you're still alive.
Yeah.
It's too late when we die, but if you're still alive, there's a way. If you make a decision today and start doing what has to be done today, you give your life to Jesus today,
Yeah.
your life will begin to change. We're not here saying your life will change overnight, but it has to start somewhere. The sooner you surrender your life to God, the better.
Exactly. And we are going to make a prayer for you now to determine that you are going to have the strength to change. Remember, you that is joining us in our real talk, you know a little bit better, but if you really want to change, you need to stop being emotional. Stop being emotional. This is what's holding you back. You know, what holds people back from deciding to change, but most of the time, is the fact that they look at the past. When they look, for example, they want to change for the future, but instead of looking to the future, they look to the past. And if you do that,
the past comes with its own emotions and all.
Then you're going to feel worthless, you're going to think, oh, I failed, and so on. But you're not realizing that, you know, most people, not most people, human beings, they're like this. They care about the now. Right? If a football team wins the league this year, right? Next year, they will not say, oh no, we won last year, so we don't want to win. Yeah. No.
It's gone already.
And even people, of course, people will hold it up. We won this amount of times. But then that person will always say, what about now?
What about now?
So it's the same with your life. But I messed up. I failed before. So what? What about now? You're still alive, as Pastor Moses said. You're still listening to us. We are here to help you. So look forward instead of looking back. Don't allow the emotions of the past to hold you from moving forward.
You know, one man of God said like this before. The most important day of your life is today. Because it's today that you can decide to give your life to God. It's today that you can change your life. What you need is to change your life. So today is the day to decide. Maybe you've heard this so many times. Decide. Make a decision. Put the emotions aside. Maybe you've heard this so many times. But today is the day. This is the most important day of your life. It's not your birthday, that's the most important day of your life. The most important day of your life, it's today. The most important moment in your life is right now.
Right now.
Right now. Because the decision can be made right now. Today, Yashna is smiling because she had a day like this one, Pastor Andrew.
She said, right now I'm going to change.
She said, right now. And then she stopped pretending and all those things. And today she's smiling. And she's helping others as well, yes?
Yes. So, Yashna, thank you so much for joining us today, all right? Very powerful testimony. I'm sure that you inspired the youth here, all right?
No problem.
All right,
Thank you for having me.
We'll see you there online and when we come back full power. So let's make the prayer for you now. You that is watching us, we're going to make a quick prayer now. And during this prayer, we're going to determine that you are going to have the strength. Maybe you were always, knowing what you have to do, but not having the strength to do it. But after this prayer, you're going to have the strength. So if you want to receive the strength, so right now, there where you are, close your eyes. Let us pray for you in Jesus' name. My Father and my God, in the name of Jesus Christ, we unite our faith here now to pray for this youth that is there on the other side listening to us. My God, visit this youth right now. And in Jesus Christ's name, if there's a youth that really wants to change, that is tired of the addictions, tired, my God, of living without your Spirit. Maybe this youth is in the church and they're in the same situation, many years, frustrated, holding inside of them a grudge, pride, holding inside of them feelings that they think that they cannot overcome. But through this testimony, they have understood that they can. And they want to change, my God. They are tired. When they look forward, when they look ahead, they're even afraid of life. They want to give up on life exactly because of this. Because when they look ahead, they only see, my God, problems. They don't have a future to look up to. My God, give these youth the strength right now to change their lives, because they can. No matter what you did, no matter what you said, no matter what you've done, you can change right now. If you decide, if you say there where you are, my God, I want to change. Give me the strength. Give me the power to change. The Holy Spirit will strengthen you now. Let all these heaviness, this weight that is holding this person down, that is making this person to doubt that they can change, all these doubts and accusations, these thoughts, let them leave this youth right now. In Jesus' name, and let them receive the strength to change.
Yes, my Father, right now we pray, and in agreement with this prayer that your servant just said right now, I ask you that we may have many more Yashnas out there. When I say many more Yashnas, I mean many more results like we see in the life of Yashna. Let us have them in those that are watching us right now. These young people that maybe they are tuning in for the first time, and maybe they wanted to give up on their lives. But right now, my Father, let them receive strength. You that is listening to us, you that is watching us, receive strength right now. Because Jesus is willing. He is willing to transform your life. And from today on, you receive this strength in Jesus' name. And you that believes, say amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
So you can see there on the screen, now that your eyes are open, our 24-hour helpline. This is our helpline. Call us. Look at this, Pastor Moses. What do we have there?
Call us today. So today is the most important day of your life. So call us today.
Today, if you take a decision, if you've maybe while you were listening to us, you did that process of thinking, and you realize, wait a second, if she can do it, I can do it. So
and you can do it today.
Yeah, not tomorrow, today. So call us today, all right? If you're listening for the first time, you want help, you want to talk to someone, maybe you're going through a lot, maybe you feel alone, maybe you are alone. So give us a ring, 086-154-5567. We're going to be here ready to help you.
We're also on WhatsApp.
Yes, you can contact us on WhatsApp.
Send a text message. You can send a private message on Facebook, on Insta as well. So you can contact us today.
All right, so we are coming to the end of our program. Pastor Moses, we have to announce here very quickly.
Something very powerful.
Yes, first of all, let's announce what's going to happen next week. Pastor Moses, go ahead.
So next week, look at what's there on your screen. So it says, Got Talent, show it. What's going to happen? We want you, each and every team, you will look for young people outside there that have talent. We know already that in the VYG we have talent. We have a lot of talent, Pastor Andrew, in the VYG. But now we are looking for young people outside there that have talent. For example, you that lives here in Dublin, you know people in Dublin, or you know people in other parts of Ireland that have talent. Let them record a short video. We said how many minutes, Pastor Andrew? Was it 2 minutes?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes max.
Short video, and that video you can edit and then put there the name of your team at the end. But then we want talent. When we say talent, we want people that can sing like me. if they are to sing.
Oh boy.
Or people that know how to play an instrument. But something that when we watch, people will go, wow. Now this is talent, Pastor Andrew.
Exactly. So you're going to, Pastor Moses, they're going to send to us, right?
Send to us. For example, people from Fispro, they send to Pastor Andrew. People from Cork, they will send to Pastor Joshua. People from our district, they will send to me. Just keep on sending.
Exactly.
What if we have 5 talents? Send. The best is the one that's going to win, but send.
Exactly.
We are looking for talent. And the good thing is that if your people, the youths that are recording, they have talent, if they record and give to you, tell them that we're going to be showing it live next week.
Yeah, they have to be tuned in. They have to see if they won or not. Those will be competing as well. We're going to show some of them, some of the best videos. So listen, get all your friends that are talented, right? And come in and tell them, listen, you're entering this competition with me. You're going to help my team. They're going to say, what is this all about? Great opportunity for you to explain about the VYG, the work of the VYG. And of course, then you send to us. We're going to have a look and we're going to choose the winners and put them here tomorrow. Next week, we're going to show the talent. If you got it, we're going to show it.
Yeah, so got talent, show it. So show the talent. Now, start thinking about the people that you know. Communicate with your team and see what you guys can do. And then send to us by Saturday. Already we must have this video.
Exactly. Saturday, 6 o'clock max. So we have the whole week. Some people are, because of what's going on, they're not working. Some of the schools are going to finish up. So some of them already finished their exams. So there's no excuse. In other words, you can get your friends to make their video and send it to you. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Everybody's there at home on the internet. Yeah. Get them to get the guitar, get them to sing, or if they have a different talent. Any talent. All right? Talent. As long as they can record.
No limits, any talent.
All right?
As long as they can record. And then you send to us. All right?
We're going to explain more the rules there in our chat, in our page. And Pastor Moses, we are going to announce here the top 3, but then we are going to post the top 3 on our page. The top 3 covers.
Yeah, the top 3 covers we have. What team is this one?
So in first place we have.
We start with 1 or 2 or 3? No, this.
Yeah, this is 1, right? We have 1.
So
here.
How many points?
We have 1 here.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, exactly. Right? So let me just check here, because we said to you that there will be a certain amount of points, right?
We didn't put the exact number of points.
We didn't put that. So let's decide here now, Pastor Moses. How many points for this cover? Because the covers are very good.
The covers are very good.
Yeah. If you're curious, Pastor, are you going to show us here? No, we're not going to show you now.
We want to show you now.
You want to see? Subscribe to the page now. Subscribe there. Go there. Follow. Then you're going to get the notification when we post it on later on.
You'll see the cover.
Okay? So, in first place, Pastor Moses.
So, we're going to give 1,000 1,500 and 500.
Exactly.
1,000, 1,500 and 500.
Okay, so 1,500 in first place.
So that's team.
This is Team
This
Judah.
one here, yes.
Team Judah.
1,000 points to you.
1,000 points. You want to see the cover? Stay connected to our social media and you're going to see the top 3, okay? Now, in second place.
Second place, it's Team Manasseh.
Manasseh.
So,
all right? That's 1,000, yeah?
No, that's 1,000. Team Judah, 1,500. Yes, let me add your 500.
And then 500 points in third place, we have
Team Simeon.
Simeon, all right? So,
500 points.
So Judah, Manasseh, and Simeon. You guys were able to grab the points. You were the top 3. We're going to post the top 3 there on our social media pages. And you're going to be able to have a look, all right? You can leave your comments. And then we are going to be updating our cover image there on Facebook. All right, awesome, great job. Once again, now this week we saw the graphics talent in the VYG.
We saw the talent in the VYG.
Yeah,
the graphics and all that.
Graphics
so
designing skills.
Really interesting.
Well done.
Pastor Andrew.
Go ahead.
I can see next week the amount of talent that we're going to have here.
Yeah, listen, if you are connected with us now, don't miss next week. Whatever you do, don't miss next week because it's going to be powerful. And also, invite your friends. Don't forget, those who record the videos, they have to be here so they can watch. Tell them to invite their friends as well because we're going to show the top videos. Then we're going to be deciding, you know, we're going to show you a few and then we'll decide which ones are the top ones.
We'll show you the best.
Exactly.
So like really talented people.
All right. So don't miss next week. Let me put it up here again. So that we can leave you with this. Look, next week, got talent? Show it. All right? Next week, Sunday, send us the videos during the week. You have until Saturday, 6 p.m. And next week, we are going to be showing you the teams that have the most talent. Do not miss. Pastor Moses, let's say goodbye to our people.
Goodbye, friends. Make sure that we work immediately on this task that we have. Let's get the talented people that we know. For sure you know someone that is talented. Think about uni. Yeah. Think about your workplace. Think about school. Think about your neighborhood.
Yeah, and keep in mind, don't only send one video. Because let's say, Pastor Moses, they send us 10 videos. Just an example. Imagine they send us 10. We're going to pick the best ones. Imagine if out of these 10, 3 of your videos are so good that your 3...
They're the top 3.
They're the top 3. In other words, the points are all for you. So it's a matter of you finding the best talents or any talent that you know your friends have or yourself. Record, get your friends to record it and send it to us.
Imagine now, Pastor Andrew, a team comes with one video of a guy singing. And that's it.
Then your chances of winning are much less than the one that's sending 10 videos.
They're very slim because the one that's sending 10 videos, obviously they have someone singing there as well.
And we are going to be looking at all the criteria, okay? Yeah. Tell your friends because you know how people are. When they want to do something good, they do it well. You tell your friends to record in a nice place, you know? To do things nice. If you want to edit your video, you can.
So that we don't hear someone singing and then we hear the siren.
Yeah, exactly.
the ambulance passing. Let's hear the talent. We want talent.
And nowadays it's very easy. There's many apps that you can do this, TikTok, different editing apps that you guys can record or you can edit your videos, okay? So remember, if you send the best videos, you're gonna win the points for the top positions, okay? So send as many as you can. God bless all of you. See you next week. We're going to send you the scores now before we end the live. And let's stay in the faith. God bless you. See you on Wednesday for the Real Talk at 4 p.m. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Eastside things, you hear me? I'm screaming that loud and clearly. Real East and alive, yo.
We come to run the town when we come around. That's why probably you wouldn't like us. Talk the talk and walk the walk. You can just stand right behind us. Man, I say, hey, yo. Grab a seat, take a sip and just watch. Man, Man, I say, hey, yo. Watch this space, me not fit talk too much on a na.
Pull up to the scene, yeah, you know it's us. Small talk action, we don't make a fuss. Keep it on the low, that's essential. We see you watching, you can't doubt our credentials. Pull up back there, man, I tell them no way. Coming to the battle, man, you have to be brave. So we just skirt, you remember our name. Eastside sauce, and we don't play no games. Stop trying to make claims. Clout chasers, I can see you want fame. You remember the name. East sauce, and we don't play no games.
We come to run the town when we come around. That's why probably you wouldn't like us. Talk the talk and walk the walk. You can just stand right behind us. Man, I say, hey, yo. Grab a seat, take a sip and just watch. Man, I say, hey, yo. Watch this space, me not fit talk too much.
Yeah, you know I'm from Eastside, yeah, I'm an Eastside baby. Check the clan rule, East Enders like Shirley. Only real ones round me. You know the team Hackney, Stratford and Blasto. We got stars like Ronaldo. When my brothers hear this, they be screaming, Dunno. My brother Dunno. Showdowns locked off, I already know. It's kinda big that it's coming home. Cause if I shoot, man, it's a goal. Tabati wole, am I really okay? Our TTD, oh yeah, they won't lay, Like 2-3, I ain't bothered damn about them other regions, cause they never bang. We like Peter Pan. Word to notes when I pray that we never land.
We come to run the town when we come around. That's why probably you wouldn't like us. Talk the talk and walk the walk. You can just stand right behind us. Man, I say, hey, yo. Grab a seat, take a sip and just watch. Man, I say, hey, yo. Watch this space, me not fit talk too much on a na.
Aim for the goal, I'm a striker. And I'ma score goals, I'm a striker. But you can call me Hurricane and I go calm with a storm. I'm a hurricane, cause I'm a star, you feeling son. I am not anyone, you but you are not heady one. Ease be the foundation, you can't face it, cause your man are like Sainsbury's, your man move basic.
And we be cruising to the W like A4. Flashes of the time when we won this before. We out here dropping bombs like C4. I know they ever done fam, take a detour. My squad's blacked out, Wakanda. It's challenge day, no challenger. We got all the way, no balling. We just click, room, no stalling.
We come to run the town when we come around. That's why probably you wouldn't like us. Talk the talk and walk the walk. You can just stand right behind us. Man, I say, hey, yo. Grab a seat, take a sip and just watch. Man, I say, hey, yo. Watch this space, me not fit talk too much on a na. Run the town when we come around. That's why probably you wouldn't like us. Talk the talk and walk the walk. You can just stand right behind us. Man, I say, hey, yo. Grab a seat, take a sip and just watch. Man, I say, hey, yo. Watch this space, me not fit talk too much on a na.
I got some brothers all involved, it's political. Smiling just to put a front, yeah, it's all cynical. Come and make a change, make a stand, make a difference. There's no time to sit and wait, time's ticking. Got my brothers from the north side, got more sisters from the west side. Got my G's down south side, and my cousins from the east side. We're all over. Life's worth living, yeah, we're saving lives. Here to make a stand, we ain't got no time. Here to get the word out, we're all over. Life's worth living, yeah, we're saving lives. Here to make a stand, we ain't got no time. Here to get the word out, we're all over. I don't wanna be another number, you see me. I don't wanna see a grieving mother, you see me. Another brother 6 foot under, you see me. It's time to make a difference, you see me. I don't wanna be another number, you see me. I don't wanna see a grieving mother, you see me. Another brother 6 foot under, you see me. It's time to make a difference, you see me. Got my brothers from the north side, got more sisters from the west side. Got my G's down south side, and my cousins from the east side. We're all over. Got my brothers from the north side, got more sisters from the west side. Got my G's down south side, and my cousins from the east side. We're all over. Life's worth living, yeah, we're saving lives. Here to make a stand, we ain't got no time. Here to get the word out, we're all over. Life's worth living, yeah, we're saving lives. Here to make a stand, we ain't got no time. Here to get the word out, we're all over.
the word out. We're all over, all over. I don't wanna be another number, you see me. I don't wanna see a grieving mother, you see me. Another brother 6 foot under, you see me. It's time to make a difference, you see me. I don't wanna be another number, you see me. I don't wanna see a grieving mother, you see me. Another brother 6 foot under, you see me. It's time to make a difference, you see me. Life's worth living, yeah, we're saving lives. Here to make a stand, we ain't got no time. Here to get the word out, we're all over, all over. Life's worth living, yeah, we're saving lives. Here to make a stand, we ain't got no time. Here to get the word out, we're all over, all over. Life's worth living, yeah, we're saving lives. Here to make a stand, we ain't got no time. Here to get the word out, we're all over, all over. Life's worth living, yeah, we're saving lives. Here to make a stand, we ain't got no time. Here to get the word out, we're all over, all over. I got some brothers all involved, this political. Smiling just to put a front, yeah, it's all cynical. Come and make a change, make a stand, make a difference. There's no time to sit away, time's ticking. Got my brothers from the north side, got more sisters from the west side. Got my G's down south side, and my cousins from the east side. We're all over,